I don't want you, it's time for you to go.
Okay guys, it's been a while since I've shot a video, and I figured I would explain to you why I haven't been on video for a little while. I've kind of gotten to where I'm not sure if I want to do any more videos. I said to myself when I started this at about 1,000 videos, I would probably stop if for some reason I just wasn't loving it anymore or whatever. I like to say, if the juice isn't worth the squeeze. And it just, I don't know. So I haven't done a video in a few weeks, and I got sent a knife by Three Rivers Manufacturing. And I was like, I can't not do a video on a great opportunity from a good company, from a great company. And here I am. I'm going to do this video. I'm not saying this is my last video. I'm not saying it's whatever. It's just I'm doing it out of respect to the knife manufacturer company that trusted me with their product and reviewing their product almost very early in my video thing. So I'm going to open it. I also found my Kaiser knife that I thought I lost. This was my first titanium knife I ever owned. Is this monolith, Kaiser monolith, all titanium, and I think it's got S35 VN steel, and it was in my suitcase. So I'm going to open this package up, and we're going to take a look at this. So this is going to be TRM, Three Rivers Manufacturing out of Massachusetts. This is going to be their first, I'm not going to call it a try, but their first fixed blade knife. They are a American company, and they make knives, and they make great knives. They've given me quite a few, and I've given them all away. I don't have any of them in my possession to show you. I just know that I've done a video on the Shadow, on the Neutron, on the Atom, and on the Nerd. So this is going to be their Red River. It is a fixed blade. They gave me a pen and a notepad, it looks like. That's cool. Let's put that over here. It looks like some paperwork. Yep, paperwork. It looks like a lanyard cord with some red in it to go with the Red River theme, and just a black lanyard cord. Comes with a leather sheath. I mean, who sells a fixed blade without a sheath, right? Let's take a look at this. I'm only going to guess it's made with quality. I like it. Very simple, very to the point. Hooks on your belt. You're going to drop the knife down in there. Leather with stitching. Nice thick stock. Very, very, very rigid. We'll see if we like that with the knife in it. And then it looks like the knife. So we can get the box out of the way. So the knife itself is going to have, I believe, CPM 20 CV steel, just like their carbon fiber scales, fixed blade. Yeah, it's I can't imagine it not having CPM 20 CV steel. It's pretty much their go-to blade material. Look at that. Really nice carbon milled scales. Oop, there's the red line. Now this fixed blade is called the red line. And you can see this really nice, what I'm going to say is red G10 liners inside the carbon fiber scales. These are going to be, I'm going to guess, T8 screws, so that you can change these out probably for other types that they're going to maybe offer, because they're good about that. They're real good about that. Oh, look at that. Nice thick stock. Full tang. It's got their Three Rivers logo. Let's check the blade material out. 20 CV. TRM USA. This thing's coming out wicked sharp. Feels really good in the hand. I've got big hands. Big hands. So it choils out right here for your grip, so that you can have more down here if you want. If you want to get closer, they provide you with the lanyard cords, which I recommend if you like to do a lot of stuff out there. You put that cord on there just right. It's going to keep your hand from coming up on the blade. It's got good weight to it. I'll put the specs right here so you can see it while I'm talking to you. But look at the nice thick stock on that. Let's get the micrometer out. Okay, it's zeroed right now. .17 inches. Let's check behind the edge. 0.03 inches behind the edge. 0.17 inches. 16, 17. What's going on here? Okay, let's check the blade length. Now, I like to do the blade length of just the edge to the tip. And that's 4.6 inches. Now, the bottom of this choil to the tip, 4.98, so 5 inches there. Now, the handle, 4.5 inches. So 4.5 plus 5 is going to be 9.5 inches, 9.5 inches overall length for the most part. Now, this has a flat grind, and it appears to have a nice stone wash. Let's cut some paper. We're going to cut this. Guys, this factory edge is the sharpest edge I've ever had in my life in my hand. This is wicked sharp. Crazy sharp. Okay, enough of that. Now, let's move it to the sheath. So, of course, this can only go in one way. All right. So now, you push it down in. Because I was going to say, if you had to rely on it, just the blade in there, that's not what you're doing. You're going to push that in there. That's very, very rigorous. This knife isn't coming out of the sheath. And it has RK on the sheath right there. So maybe that's the maker of the sheath. Look at that. There you have it. What could be my last full knife review is going to be a knife given to me by Three Rivers Manufacturing. So, I really don't have any other things to say about whether or not I'm exiting YouTube or not, or videos, whatever. I've humored maybe switching up my concept and the things I talk about and the format and maybe the studio. I'm not sure yet. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be giving this knife to my good friend in the YouTube world, one of my best friends from the YouTube world, Tim Schoolfish. I'm going to give this knife to Tim. And we're going to see what Tim says and what he thinks about this knife. He is a big fan of fixed blade knives. I am not. I don't carry fixed blade knives ever. Maybe if I would go camping more, I would carry them, but I just don't. So I am going to gift this knife on behalf of TRM and Hillary at TRM, Hillary Roberts, and of course the owners right here. They, I'm sure, have to approve the moves that Hillary makes, but she's always been great about giving me knives to talk about for giveaways, for me to keep, whatever it may be. And I'm so appreciative to Three Rivers Manufacturing for gifting me this awesome fixed blade knife. And I'm going to pass it on, though. I don't believe in keeping anything that I can't use that still has value that somebody else might appreciate more than me. That's kind of been the motto of my channel. Almost every product that I purchased last year I gave away because I didn't really need most of them. And if I did want or need something, I kept it. But it wasn't a lot. Most of the stuff I kept that I purchased for review, or if I received from a manufacturer, I just passed it on. And that's what I'm going to do with this, because I know Tim is a huge fan of fixed blade knives. He's a big fan of very good knives, and I mean that in two ways. There's a very good knife company, and then just very good knives. And this is a gift to somebody, a compadre in the YouTube world, upon my exit from YouTube, or at least from the EDC knife world. Who knows what I may or may not do next as far as videos go. I don't know. But that's why I kind of give you an idea that I've been out of the game for a few weeks. I may stay out. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. May change things up, may mix things up. I'm not sure. But thank you, TRM. Thank you, all my subscribers and everybody that's been there commenting, saying nice things. I virtually have, through the whole year, last year, I virtually had 0 trolls, hardly any confrontation whatsoever on my channel. I'm so thankful for that, because I know so many people, they get a lot of grief and a lot of issues and a lot of comments from people that they don't appreciate, stuff like that. I never really had to go through that, and I'm very thankful, because I feel my subscribers have been fantastic. You guys have been great. And that's it. That's all I have to say. So I'm taking off, and I will talk to you again. You'll see me again. You know you will. I just don't know when. It's no big deal. Take it easy.